Welcome back to another episode of Gaming with God. This would be episode 2. We're going to be playing some more Marvel Snap. They got the new Deadpool Diner that just came out, which has been getting me a little bit frustrated when I'm losing like thousands of bubs, and then I got to wait a couple hours to build them up to start playing again. But, I mean, besides that, super fun. Copycat is an amazing card. I think I modified one of my decks to that I like playing already, fit her in it, and another one of the new cards that I just got, which was Cole Obsidian from the Spotlight Cache. Great card. But before we get into any of that, I got our scripture ready. You know, we want to seek God first in everything and all we do. Matthew 6:33. Seek first His kingdom, His righteousness. And so we're going to be reading out of the book of John, chapter 15. And the passage that I do want to highlight is just verses 1 through 4, and then later on I'm going to go to verses 18 and 19. And so, yeah, let's get it going. Starts off, I am the true grapevine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch of mine that doesn't produce fruit, and he prunes the branches that do bear fruit, so they will produce even more. You have already been pruned and purified by the message I have given you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful unless you remain in me. Speaking about Jesus. And the reason why I wanted to highlight that was, you know, it goes back to the Matthew 6:33. Seek first the kingdom and his righteousness and in everything and all that I do. And that's hopefully what I'm trying to, do here with, especially just with video games. Like I play video games a bunch for fun, but when I'm grinding, like I'm always thinking like, dude, there's got to be a way to put God first in this, to encourage others in this, to serve others while playing. While I'm still having fun playing, how can I serve God and share the great news about Jesus while doing this? And so you guys are with me. For any of you guys who are watching, it's the beginning of it all. You guys are the day ones. So I am going to be stumbling my words a little bit, but we're learning, and it's just I'm happy to be doing this. It's so fun to mash the two. And a little notes that I wrote was, if you're wondering what God's purpose is for you, just what do you like to do? What do you enjoy doing? For me, it's video games, it's music, and don't confuse it with if you're wondering, how do I know if it's a selfish ambition or if it is like a godlike idea, or if this is the calling. The question I'd ask is, whatever you're doing, are you just gaining for yourself, or are you, serving others in it? So there's plenty of ways to serve others. For this, it's like, yes, I enjoy playing video games, but how am I serving others? So I'm hopefully serving and just being a light with sharing the word while playing video games. And whether in sales, like, are you making sure the customer is getting the best deal? Are you trying to help out people that maybe they're almost there, they can't get it, but you know what, I'm gonna help you out today. I'll pay for it for you. That's just ideas running through my head. But what do you like to enjoy doing, and how can you serve others and serve God with what you're doing? Don't be afraid to put in the work, and if you see that what you're doing isn't naturally bearing fruit, I would take that maybe as a sign that, hey, maybe this isn't what God's calling you to do, but try something else that you like to do. And if you start seeing it bear fruit, okay, that's your go ahead, that's the green light. This is what you're meant to be doing. At least that's how I'm trying to live my life in this walk with Jesus. So I'm going to try just being consistent at making videos, being consistent at really putting in the work, because At first I thought, I was like, dude, I'm just playing video games. Like, how hard can this be? But no, like, there is a lot of work that goes into it. Got to make some thumbnails, got to edit, got to make sure I am entertaining enough for you guys. I got to be good at the game. Just before recording this, I tried to record earlier for 40 minutes and I was trash. I'm going to be honest, I was losing game after game after game, and I was getting tilted, and I was like, bro, I'm going to scrap this. I'm going to scrap all of this. And maybe it was also because I tried to just go into it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to record the gameplay first, and then later on I'll record the reading, the Bible reading. But it just didn't feel right. So, we're starting again right now, starting it off with putting God first, and then getting into the gameplay. Sorry for the ramble, but just little thoughts. And if we want to go down to verse 18 and 19, it says, "If the world hates you, remember that it hated me first. The world would love you as one of its own if you belonged to it, but you are no longer part of the world. I chose you to come out of the world, so it hates you." Just really describing what Jesus went through in the Bible. Like, while reading the Bible, I'm over here like, dude, this guy, he's doing miracle after miracle. Why are the Pharisees just like hating on him right now? Like, why are they really trying to go, this is what the Old Testament says, but then they're really not even digging into it that much, because even Jesus is like, bro, the Old Testament talks about me. He's like, and he's quoting scriptures all the time to the Pharisees to be like, bro, like, this is it. And then, like, I'm like, am I not allowed to heal someone on the Sabbath just because that's the rule you're going on? I love how every time Jesus goes to heal someone, it's like almost always on the Sabbath, just to tick off the Pharisees on purpose. But, like, so the world hated him first, and it just, although he was doing all kinds of miracles and much more than is written in the Bible, because it says, I'm pretty sure at the end of John I read, where it's like, if there's no book that can contain all that he's done. I'm paraphrasing on that, but like he's done so much good, yet he was hated, yet they wanted to they did crucify him, and he died on the cross to sacrifice himself for all of our sins. He became sin to give us a gateway to heaven through him, through believing in him. And God's love is just so great. My last job was as a dispensary worker. So I was a bud tender. I was selling weed legally. If you're a child, I don't recommend smoking. I'm been trying to cut that off. And when I first was hired there, I'm like, dude, this is the best job. I'm helping people. Like, I was being the best worker I could be. I was like giving people deals, and in it I was like, it felt good. It felt really good at first, just because I would sell people whatever bud they wanted to smoke, make sure it was tender just for them, because there's terpenes and all kinds of different stuff just chemically to make you have a certain high, or make you like likely to have a certain high. I know some people it's all the same. Some people, they're always sleepy even though they smoke sativa sometimes. But after my accident, and I started really pursuing Jesus and going to serve my church and all that, I would go to work, and it just like, and then I started noticing the people that came in daily, and like, they were short some change, so they were going into their cars and like scrapping for change to get like a half-gram pre-roll, or to get that 1 gram pre-roll. And like, if they didn't have the change, we weren't allowed to help them out and give them change from our tip jar, just because we weren't allowed to touch the tip jar until the end of the day. But like, just seeing how desperate some people were to get that smoke, and then they were coming in every day, and then I really started to see it, like, dude. And it's like, I got a little conviction after smoking one time, and I'm like, I was gaming, and like, I just wasn't playing well, and I'm just like in my head, and like, I was like, how can I, you know, how can I represent doing this if I know it can make people feel this way? If some people came in, they're like, I like to smoke, but just not when it gives me anxiety. And so, sometimes smoking does cause anxiety, and it just, a lot of times, yes, like there were times I had a great high, but say if, I'm living with my parents right now, and I go outside and I would go in my backyard to smoke, like there's always that mindset in the back of your head where it's like, I'm the only one high right now, and then you're trying to hide that you're high, and then like you're like, do they know if I'm high? And then like you really get in your head, and it's just like, I just didn't like that feeling. And so, and it also says somewhere in the Bible, hey, be sober minded. And so that's where I really started to get that conviction. And there's somewhere in Proverbs, I'm super paraphrasing on this part, but somewhere in Proverbs where it's like, don't compromise in like whatever you're doing. And I was like, am I compromising when it comes to smoking? Because I would be like, I'll only smoke at night, and it's just to help me sleep. Or, I'm only gonna smoke a little bit. I'm not gonna smoke the full joint. It's just for a little buzz. And there were also times where it's like I had months where it's like, hey, I can smoke the beginning of this month, and then lay off of it and not want to smoke again till like the next month, or this weekend every other week, where it's like I felt like I can control more of when I wanted to smoke versus like, oh, I need to smoke every day. I need to smoke before I eat. I need to smoke before I watch my shows because it makes it better. I need to smoke before doing this because it'll be better. Like, instead of being in that mindset, I felt like I was able to control it more because all glory to God. I feel like he's given me that self-control. But then I was like, not a lot of people have that self-control. So how can I be comfortable with promoting something like this? And then what really spoke to me was Shaq was in this interview, and they're like, you drink, Shaq? And he was like, dude, yeah, I drink all the time. He's like, I just don't drink in public because I didn't want to like tarnish my mom's reputation or my mom's brand, something along those lines. And when I saw that, I was like, dude, yeah, like how, if I were to smoke, I definitely wouldn't want to promote it, because how am I going to promote it when I know it can lead to addiction? Or they say it's the gateway drug, and at first I was like, nah, there's no way. But it's like you do get curious about trying other things. And I was like, how can I promote something like this when I know not everybody has that self-control? I know not everybody won't get addicted. I know not everybody is just going to smoke it, put it down, and have that control to where it's like, no, they're smoking every day. And it's like, then it becomes like, they smoke flower to smoking wax to doing crazy dabs. And it's like, I see what it does to people's mental and what it looks like to smoke on that scale. And I just don't think it's healthy. But I mean, if you guys smoke like that a lot, don't be discouraged. I'm not saying this to condemn you, because I never want to sound like that. Like, just coming from a loving place, I would encourage you just to, pray about it. If you are struggling with something like that, give it to God. He's taken away addictions like that, and it's just absolutely amazing. But yeah, that was the Bible read. Was going on for a little bit. Appreciate you guys for listening to all that. And yeah, let's get into the gameplay.
Hey man, I'm Cook.
So he stole my Kyra. It's good to know. That is also very good. Just no ebony malls this early, please. Hey, that's nice. That's not so nice.
Oh, snap!
That is also not so nice. Do I win with just this? Four, 5, and like 6. Oh, this is so sucky. Alright, well, we're gonna play it out though. Don't hit with those. Okay, hit it once.
Snap!
We're just hoping, bro. We're just hoping.
Oh, snap!
We're just praying. He has to drop something that's at least. Oh, let's go.
Victory!
We got it. Very much. 12 million for just Cassandra. Like, it's still so much. I like this just because it buffs itself. Oh, buffs itself twice. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. That was a beautiful seal.
I found a rock. Hey man, I'm cool.
It's whack. I thought I was for sure gonna do it twice. Well, at least we can clog him here. And then we can also do this. We're just hoping he only drops one thing. Come on. Only one thing. Drop only one thing. I kind of want to snap here, but I kind of don't because I don't know what he has.
Snap!
Oh my goodness.
Snap!
Alright, well, I win here. I think I still just wait because I still got 2 turns. Oh my gosh, we love that.
Oh, snap!
That is actually so beautiful. Ooh, I cannot put that down, but I'll definitely put this down now. Or wait, I mean, technically we can put it down, right? And snap would turn it over, I think. Just to really make sure. Or did I already snap? You know what, just in case. I'm not gonna trap myself.
Oh, snap!
Rock after rock, dude. Wait, so since he snapped, vision, bro, by agent just giving him the win. Oh, that's so unlucky. Like, that's the one answer he needed to move there. It's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm wondering if this jumps right here, but then like he's still ahead basically here because it's just 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, either way, he wins. Sad days, bro. Agent, why you gotta ruin my fun day? Why you gotta give him vision? The one answer he's... I feel like they're gonna nerf Copycat. It's in almost every deck that I've seen so far. I do like this a lot. Just a draw. Wait, now the question is, does this get revealed after this? I forgot. I'd rather have it kill this. Or, you know what? Just because I forgot, I'm not going to do anything until next turn. Just to be safe. And then I'll get rid of... this. Put this here to keep them from putting stuff here. I'll put this here. Alright, let's draw what we need.
Enough said, bub.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, snap.
I do like this as well. I'll pop it here. Gosh. Very good job, Eze. I do want to put this next, so. I think this is still safe.
Snap.
Now the question is, does he want to go here? I think the move is to put something here and here. Like, does this move? Like, did he snap? I'm not sure. Like, if that's the case, do I just double down with like this? And then if this moves, it moves here? I don't know. I'm gonna snap though. Okay, he retired.
Victory.
Let's go. Let's go. I do need to get better at speaking while I'm playing, so if there's times where I'm just silent, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get better at that. Okay, well, I got his Hobgoblin. He got my Blue Marvel. I do like this, but it looks like I already kind of got what I need with this and this. I'm just naturally gonna get the other stuff now. I'm kind of wondering if I want to fill up one of these before he has a chance to do the hob. Because, like, wherever he does it. That's actually kind of tough. I kind of want to win these two.
Opponent snapped.
I don't like that. I know he has hob. He has Ravona. I guess we'll play it out for now, right? It's a bit of a yikes.
Snap.
Oh my no, dude! I should have waited. I stole this Galactus, but it doesn't matter now. Oh, that's actually so whack. I still want to win these though. Dude, why has it got to be this? But I mean, either way, it still buffs it, right? So I guess I can do this and this for now. Oh, nice. That is exactly what I needed. Let's go.
Victory.
We love that. We love to see it. Alright. Yeah, another one. I like this left. And then it kind of prompts him to want to play into my Nebula, which will buff my Ajax. We like the sewer system a lot, actually. Okay. It gives me more. I do like that as well. Do I ever do this now just 'cause? Guy's literally just not doing anything.
Snap.
We snap. Thinking we do.
Opponent
He
snapped.
snaps again.
Oh, snap.
That's perfectly fine. Does he ever play something here again so where I can just like do something sneaky like this? Is there ever like a line where I do? This into like this. Yeah, play something here. Okay. Blob. Okay, well I'm pretty sure my Ajax almost wins that every time. I don't want a Doc Ock here, because he could have like all kinds of stuff. I want to just do this into this. crazy for that. This is gonna be basically 0. He has to put something that's 10 here to win that. I do have Shang-Chi for this as well. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have Shang-Chi. Do I ever just do this? And then 5 and maybe Titania right here. Yeah, Titania is just the only thing I don't have. I'm gonna do this. Oh my. Wait. Oh my gosh, I still lost. Oh, even with that. I didn't even think about it. What a play. If I would have just put Ajax mid, I mean, that's very hindsight, but dang. Well, there goes all mine. You're out. No, I'm good. I guess I should have tried to play as if they had something to turn that off, but I just wasn't even thinking that. But I for sure should have been. I do like the Neb early. They're running Thanos. Mr. Negative is not getting played. Gilgamesh is cool. Blah, we obviously love. Oh, that's beautiful. You just do it for fun. Pop him down right here. See what it does. Might as well, right? Because I'm literally just going to do like 5, 6 anyway. Oh my, we can look at that. I think I'm gonna do this here. He's gonna want to play stuff here. Hoping I pull his Thanos, which I do. Beat him here too.
Victory!
That was lovely. That was very lovely. Pull his Doc Ock and his Thanos. That was very satisfying. Should be a lot to go through. I just keep forgetting to press the key so I can have notes on the good games. We got an airship. Oh, Mockbird's tight. Good steal. I know we got 1-drops. More 1-drops, bro. Please. Let me see him. No ebonies. I do like this. And this is gonna stay 0, right?
You are mine.
Hmm. I wonder if we just flip-flop that. Right, we can always just do this. He's gonna do this as well. Oh no, Eric. Tight. Is there ever a line where we just do this, this, and
Opponent
this?
snapped.
He snaps here. Like, do I snap? He can't do anything here because Cosmo's here to steal this. My 1-drops are protected. He's first. I think I snap too.
Oh, snap.
If I get this, it's the end of the video. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's fine.
I see the way.
Let's go. We got it. Beautiful.
Victory.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. And until the next one, I'm thinking either like a shooting game. Just because that's where my roots are. Like, that's where good gameplay, like really good gameplay is going to come. I don't want to like toot my own horn, but better gameplay than my card gameplay. But hey, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a blessed day. And until the next video, hey, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys.